Hello, I know I've never done a video before where you've actually heard my voice and you're probably better off not hearing it. Today I wanted to talk about adding holes to fins. I see a lot of people do this. You should have holes in your fins. I don't like when people just drill a hole and put 550 cord in there, because what it'll tend to do is start cutting through the fin and it won't last very long. It's a pretty easy process. What you're going to need is, I like to have a carabiner, number 5 grommets, your cutting tools for your grommets and your punch for your grommets, a hammer, and something to mark your hole. Starting by how to figure out where to place your hole, what I like to do is put the carabiner on the fin like this, and then exactly where that goes down is where you want to mark for where your hole is going to go. All right, make sure you find the center and then just mark each side. Take the carabiner off. Take your die or your cutting tool. And bam, instant hole. All right. The reason I use the carabiner is because now the carabiner fits right in there. That's why you also use a number 5 grommet, because the carabiner will fit through the number 5 grommet. It honestly puts it in the perfect spot where you're just dropping the carabiner in there and it'll work perfectly. Okay. The next thing to do is to add a grommet to it. The reason I like to add a grommet even on really heavy fins is this grommet's going to keep the fins from ripping. If you don't, the fins will start, dry rot will get in there and it'll start to rip on you. Okay. Now that you have the grommet in there, like I said, carabiner fits nice and perfectly into a number 5, so you can hang it from a carabiner if you want. I personally don't like swimming with carabiners. I like to put webbing in here. S&S Precision makes fin straps specifically for this. There's not really a left and a right, but there's a male and a female. So you can actually clip them together, carry them if you need to. You can hang them on your gear. You can actually put one of these straps on your wrist and clip them to your wrist if you're doing a lot of climbing and you want to have your fins close. Say if you're climbing an oil rig and you're afraid you're going to fall and there's a current, so that way you can get back without having to fight to get your fins back. I hope this was helpful.